onto your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not?
Pump up the jam, pump the music, make the party pump in. In my Coy Lorraine voice. What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another reality roundup. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, so first thing I wanted to get into, you guys, is the Real Housewives of New Jersey is going to be put on a pause. Thank God. I feel like this series, they film way too quickly and they take too much of a pause. Not too much of a pause. They take too much of a short time of filming. Like they'll film for like a month and a half, well, not a month and a half, but like about 2 months. Where other Housewife franchises, they'll film for like 3 to 4 months. So like the seasons are always short, and they always rush into them right after the season is done. Usually they film around summertime. Now they're going to film, I'm guessing, maybe fall or maybe early next year or something, but they are taking a pause of it. And the reason why is because Teresa, okay, found out that Joe was the one allegedly who called the federales on her and got her put up behind the clinker. To me, that's unforgivable. I don't care if you're my sibling or not. If you call the police and literally get me in trouble to the point where I'm going to be gone for a long period of time, I could never forgive you. I don't care. No. I don't feel like it could ever get that deep for you to do that to a sibling. Unless they, one, unalive somebody, I'm a snitch on you because I'm not going to let that be on my conscience. Sorry. I'm sorry. Especially if it was unwarranted. I understand, if they was beating on you and it was self-defense, okay. But if you just did it because you was bored, I'm snitching because that's wrong. Okay. And then yeah, so if I was Teresa, I get why she doesn't I guess why she didn't forgive Joe for that. And I wouldn't want to film with Melissa either. Okay. Even though I do think that guy that Teresa's with, I can bet you money. And it's so crazy to say, I'm not wishing this on her. He either gonna do 3 things. He gonna end up start hitting on her. I'm telling y'all, Mr. Cleo. I'm not gonna say it because everybody's too scared to say it. Sorry. He gonna either end up hitting on her. He gonna either start stealing from her and then gonna make her go bankrupt, or he's gonna unalive her. That man is crazy. I don't care what nobody says. When he gets mad, he turns into a tomato. Y'all ever heard of red tomatoes? He is red tomatoes. Like this man turned into a tomato. He gets so angry. He's like, it's like the look in his eye. You could tell something not clicking all the way up there. So you worried about Melissa and everything. I get it. But I would be more afraid of the man that she married because something not right. I'm telling you, I get such bad vibes. And I got bad vibes before anybody could say anything. The moment he came up on that camera, I was like, oh no, something wrong with him. Something wrong with him. Something wrong with him. Okay. And the person who confirmed this was Caroline from the earlier seasons of New Jersey. She was the one who basically said she knew about, Joe calling the federales on Teresa, but she didn't want to say it because she didn't want to ruin a family. So thanks to her, we all know. Okay, she didn't say the name, but of course, if you're gonna say that, ruining a family would be saying Joe. So she alluded to it without saying the name. Like, girl, we know who you're talking about. All right. Next, I wanted to get into, and who do I think should go out the two? I feel like Teresa needs to go. Give her her own show, and I would get rid of both. Actually, Melissa hasn't brought anything for years. Teresa has been her storyline for all these decades. Get rid of both. Give Teresa her own show with the family and then the crazy husband, see what he ends up doing. And then let Melissa go because she brought nothing to the show. And then I would let it be just the girls that are there and then bring in 2 new people. Because y'all can't keep revolving the show around that lady. Like, it's not the Real House of Teresa's life in New Jersey. No. It's like, come on now. So, Chrisean, you guys, is going viral because of a recent picture of her stomach and it looking a little flat, okay? And people are still speculating that she isn't preggers, okay? A lot of people are saying they won't believe it till she has the baby. Somebody tweeted, people just looking for something to say, especially the ones that don't have kids or never seen a skiing female, a effing female pregnant. They only show when they're very little until like the last 2 months most of the time. Chrisean's stomach a little too flat. Did she have the unaliving? I don't got a stomach from the front either. Okay. I do, like I said, I still think that she's pregnant because y'all remember when I said I didn't think she was. But I feel like she's not the time that she's putting out. I don't believe she's 5 months. I feel like she's a little less than that. And she just told us that because that's around the time where she announced the pregnancy. I feel like she got pregnant after she announced it. I don't think she was pregnant as the whole announcement, that whole, oh my God, like, no. I don't think no, I don't think that's true, like at all. I'm just saying that's just my theory. I do think that she is pregnant. Somebody did say it was weird that she got a lie detector test while being pregnant. Although you still can, it's not going to be the most accurate because lie detector picks up on stress. So being pregnant, your body is a not the most easy going. It's a little stressed out because you got a whole person in you. So it's not going to give the most accurate results. But I did see somebody comment that. But I think you still can take a lie detector test pregnant. It's just you're not going to have the most accurate results, especially depending on how far along you are. Okay, so let's get into the Housewives of Atlanta taglines, which to me is like so trash. So let's talk first with Miss Marlo, MasterCard Marlo.
Past may be checkered, but my future is solid gold.
No, it's not. It's solid cubic zirconia.
I just don't do it for the culture. Honey, I am the culture.
Well, she was like, I do it for the vibe. Would have been like, yo, old ass bitch. But no, I like that tagline. That was actually really, really cute. I believe this coming up tagline is one of the worst taglines.
She by Sheree. More like she broke the internet.
Sheree, your website is still not even up. So how could you have broken the internet when I can't even purchase any of your items? You could purchase my merch. Make sure you guys purchase my merch that I wore yesterday on the videos with the it's giving powder donuts. Please make sure you guys purchase that merch. Okay. Speaking of merch, shameless plug. But Sheree, you can't say you broke the internet. You broke your website. How about that? The website broke.
If you can't keep the pace, stay out of my race.
That was cute, Sonya. Okay, yeah, I know I'm not the biggest Sonya fan, but that was cute. And I believe Candy's one. I knew.
My roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. You already know what Candy said. I think her tagline out of all of them is the best. Second is Sonya. Drew's like a close third. Okay. Next, I wanted to get into is speaking of Atlanta Housewives, Candy. So, as y'all saw yesterday, Jason Lee interview dropped with like Marlo and everything. She talked about how, Tamar told her that Candy wears fake designer. Marlo didn't confirm this, but she sort of, was like, oh no, that's not the case or whatever. And she did kind of poke fun at people who wear stuff and return it, who basically do stuff on like sort of like a borrow type basis. Marlo, you don't think that's your business. Marlo has a company where she literally lets people borrow designer items and she takes them back after they wear it. And you're making fun of people who do that. But that's smart. That's what I'm talking about. Some of these reality stars don't think. Y'all be so quick to try to make fun and shade people, but y'all don't understand. Y'all be shading y'all own selves. Like, come on now. But the funniest part about this is because after Jason Lee said, "Oh, Tamar said this," right? Tamar came out and said, "I never said that." That's what you get. You want to play clownery, you get fooled. Okay, that's why you don't be quoting people without asking them, especially if you're going to be on a public platform. Jason Lee, you should have did your due diligence and called her bitch ass and said, can I quote you? I'm about to, try to read Candy because that's what I do. But you ended up looking stupid. Okay, Tamar came out with a tweet and said this on Twitter, which I'm just like, I believe Tamar said it too. I really do. I feel like Tamar said it and is trying to act like she didn't say in order to not come across as messy, but we all know, mess is what she does best. This is what she tweeted. as of yesterday about the whole situation, and now she's trying to play, peacemaker, and that she just wants peace. She said, "Let me say this. Not only did I not say that, my desire is to have peace and resolve over that whole situation. Everyone gets triggered when they're hurt." Who triggered you? And she put a video of her sister. She says, "Healing is everything for me. I'm not on the phone talking about people. I'm actually praying for people myself to do better." Girl, you so full of crap. I swear to God. I'm telling you, when you get dragged in the mess that you started, that's when people be acting like they Mother Teresa. Okay, when somebody drags me some mess that you started, they're like, "No, I want peace for everybody. What are you talking about?" And then she goes in and says, "Don't make my post about some mess I don't know nothing about. I hate I ever did reality television. I can't seem to get unstuck with this narrative." It's not a narrative, Tamar. It's who you are. Like, you're just drama filled. Like, come on now. Like, you just are. You are. Like, just this is accept it. Okay? Because what you did to Candy, you need some discipline for what you did to Candy, in my words, and Nene. She wasn't even poking at you. You just came out of nowhere. Like, you just, you drove the train. You hopped on the Candy Hate train. It was the choo-choo conductor. Choo-choo. Okay, with your nose. Boop, 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 boop. Right. So nobody was even messing with you. You came out, you was trying to, be funny. And now it's, oh my God, you were triggered. Get out of here. Next thing I wanted to talk about, last thing, is Raz B put up in a disturbing video where I don't know if his ankle popped out of place. He was humping another stripper, in the middle of a club a little bit too hard. But his wrist bone came out of nowhere. Okay, look at the flick of the wrist. Okay, so this is the flick of the wrist that he was showing us, y'all.
My wrist got broke. Ay, ay, ay. Hera sadele killer sandariasa. Koshileriandria killeria sandria shikia. I broke my motherfucking wrist. Trying to survive. Dear Lord, it's not my time to go. I need everybody's help. Everybody's help. I need everybody's help. I need my cousin Chris Stokes. I need Marcus Houston. I need my mother.
See, this is a little disturbing because you're calling on two people who do not have the most, reputable reputation with, some of the stuff that they done, especially Marcus with that young girl that, he got with. All right. So I don't know if it's the powdered donuts or what, but I don't get him uploading this video. He doesn't sound like he's on powdered donuts, in my opinion, but you never know. Okay. So like I said, the Bad Boys thing, I feel like it kind of it pushed out an animal that was still living inside of him, to be honest. That's what I think. All right. Let me know what y'all think about some of these topics in this video. Do you guys still think that Rock is not pregnant? Do you guys think that she went and got the baby unalive? A lot of people still think, you can't get a baby unalive after that point. So, look, it don't make sense. But what y'all think? Okay. Leave it in the comments down below. We're out, babies.
No personal thing.